Okay, so if you spend, any time at all online, you're interacting with content creators constantly. But in this explainer, we're going to completely demystify this modern profession. We're diving into the source material to explore the highly structured, honestly, kind of surprisingly complex business that's operating right behind your favorite screens.
Let's just go ahead and smash a really common misconception right out of the gate. A lot of folks still think creators just kind of casually point a camera at themselves, talk for 5 minutes, hit upload, and then just watch the money roll in. But as we're about to find out, that could not be further from the truth. No way.
So, what are they actually doing? Well, a content creator is basically a professional who produces highly targeted, entertaining, educational, or informative material. And look, this isn't just vlogging we're talking about here. It spans a massive continuum. We're talking everything from microblogging and deep dive podcasts to long form articles and really sophisticated visual design. And the kicker? Every single piece is meticulously engineered for specific digital ecosystems.
Which brings us to section 1, the digital platform landscape. You see, the internet today is incredibly fragmented. That means creators have to intentionally match their format to the exact right platform. Think about it. If a creator's superpower is deep narrative storytelling, they're not just dumping that onto TikTok, right? They're taking that straight to Spotify or Apple Podcasts. If they're great at step-by-step guides and industry insights, they're dominating Substack and LinkedIn. Meanwhile, your highly visual or short-form entertainment stuff naturally lives on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram Reels. A truly successful creator doesn't just throw spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. They optimize for this exact matrix. Let's look at how they actually get all this done in section 2, the creator workflow engine. When you peek behind the curtain at a creator's day-to-day, the sheer scale of their core responsibilities is just staggering. I mean, managing this kind of output requires a really organized, relentless, and super logical approach to basically every single task. The workflow itself is actually this deeply systematic 5-phase process. It kicks off with heavy strategy and planning, stuff like trend research and audience analysis, way before cameras even touched. Then comes production. That means juggling script writing, lighting, and being the on-camera talent all at the exact same time. Once the raw assets are there, editing and post-production take over, which demands real skills in sound design, color grading, and even thumbnail psychology. But hey, it definitely doesn't end when the video goes live. Creators then have to pivot immediately to community engagement to track metrics and build loyalty, all while simultaneously managing monetization, negotiating brand deals and driving product sales. Actually, when you step back and look at those 5 steps back to back, a pretty striking realization emerges. A single content creator today is essentially executing the exact same functions as an entire traditional media company. Literally, they are the research department, the production crew, the editing bay, the marketing team, and the sales department, all rolled up into one single person. So how do they keep it going without burning out? That's section 3, rules for sustainable growth. We really have to ask what separates a flash-in-the-pan viral moment from a durable, lasting digital business. Well, based on our source material, there are 4 distinct pillars of best practices that creators absolutely have to follow if they want to build a sustainable career. First off, to survive, creators have got to define a clear niche. They have to specialize in something, like budget travel or tech reviews, to build genuine authority. But look, authority means absolutely nothing without habit, right? Which is why consistency always trumps perfection. The platform algorithms heavily reward regular release schedules. Next, every single piece of that consistent content has to deliver immense, high value. It's got to either educate or entertain the viewer without any fluffy filler. And finally, they have to diversify their audience touchpoints. Because algorithms are notoriously volatile, smart creators build independent channels, like email newsletters, to protect their whole business. Now, you can have the absolute best workflow in the world, the fanciest editing software, and the tightest strategy imaginable. But there is one final, absolutely crucial element that separates independent creators from traditional corporate media. So, what is the ultimate secret to actually surviving in this economy? The answer? It's authentic connection. The modern creator economy heavily favors genuine storytelling over that hyper-polished corporate content. Digital audiences today, they resonate most strongly with transparency and relatable expertise. It's not about being flawless, it's about being real. So as we wrap up this explainer, I'm going to leave you with this to chew on. Ultimately, when you step into the digital world, are you just churning out content? Or are you actually building a genuine connection through relatable expertise?